Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new video on the channel. So tonight we are back at the Northolme for some midweek action with Gainsborough Trinity, my local team, as they take on Warrington Rylands in the Northern Premier League Premier Division. So in today's video I've got my thoughts pre and post match as well as match day vlog itself. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So let's start with home team Gainsborough Trinity, who are currently in 16th place out of 22 teams, and in their last result they had a 1-1 away draw at Hyde United, which I was actually at. So this is back-to-back Gainsborough Trinity games for me, so if you want to check that last match day vlog out, it is only a couple of videos back if you want to watch that one after this one. So after this result, Gainsborough Trinity are winless in their last 4 games, and they have only won 1 of the last 8. So yeah, not going along the best at the minute. In terms of a Hyde game, I thought it were a fair result, to be fair, a point each. Thought Gainsborough were better in the first half, Hyde were better in the second half. So a share of the spoils, weren't a bad thing in my opinion. It's never an easy place to go. But like I said, I did a more in-depth preview of that match in my last match day vlog on Hyde one. But in terms of, games going forward, we've had a lot of games now. Like I say, we've had a lot of success in the FA Trophy and the FA Cup. So eventually them games are going to catch up to you when you're playing, midweek all the time. It's constantly Saturday, Tuesday. That is going to catch up to you eventually. And it feels like it has done, to be fair. But like I say, I think we'll be all right. We've got enough to stay up, in my opinion. But I think the playoffs are going to be a bit of a stretch this season. However, with all the FA Cup success and, the money that comes about as well, I feel like we could have a good season next year. And as for the visitors, Warrington Rylands, they are currently sitting in 7th place out of 22 teams, 2 places outside of the playoffs, and in their last result, they had a 3-1 away win at one of them teams in the playoffs, which is Stockton Town. And currently, they've won 5 games in a row, and they are unbeaten in their last 11 in all competitions. So, Warrington are going very, very well at the minute, and looking to catch a few teams in the playoffs. They had a slow start, to be fair. They looked like they weren't really going to do a lot after a good season last year. We finished in the playoffs, but they have caught up well. With, like I say, won 5 games in a row, looking really well. They have a form team in the league, so we're going to want to keep that up and get a win against a team who is struggling a bit in terms of form at the minute. So in the previous head-to-head between these two teams, it's the first meeting of the season for this season. However, last season they were in the same league, and in this game it finished in a 1-1 draw at the Northolme, and then at Warrington, Gainsborough Trinity ran out by 4-1, winning that match. So I suppose that brings me nicely on to my prediction for today's game then. So a Gainsborough going to get the first win in 4 matches, or a Warrington going to get their 6th win in a row. My prediction is, I think it's going to be a tough test for Gainsborough, to be fair. Warrington are in really good form at the minute. Gainsborough not in the best of form. I thought played all right, like I say, on Saturday, but they're coming up against a team who is full of confidence here. I'm struggling to see Gainsborough, winning this game, so I'm going to go for a Warrington win. I'm going to go Gainsborough Trinity 1, Warrington Rylands 2. Anyway, that concludes my pre-match thoughts then. So it's been a while since I've been to the Northolme. It's been a couple of months, I think, so looking forward to getting back there. And I'm also looking forward to trying some of their chicken Balti loaded fries. I think that's a new addition since I last went, so I am looking forward to giving them a taste test. So, looking forward to getting down there, so I think it is time to head on off there. So just before we do, just 2 things that you guys need to do. If you haven't already, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. And for everyone watching the video, make sure you give the video a like, whether you're an old or new viewer. A support is greatly appreciated and makes a massive difference. So let's say for 30 likes on this video, can we hit it? I think we can, and you guys can help me do it. So now that stuff's out of the way, it's time to head on down to the game. So without further ado, let's head on down to the Northolme and see how today's game goes. Cheers. Oh, we're
There's plenty of things that we've been able to put together.
Normally missing him.
No. There come the teams.
They might have gone over there, maybe.
Yeah, well, what?
Come on, Blue!
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
We basically said, oh, we've got a new title system that's better, and it's closer. Yeah.
Oh.
Ah, shit. Dylan, get up in your.
What is it doing there? Is it good? Oh, it's good.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You're not even fucking near it, Red!
Cut off, man.
You're not bringing him again if he's going to leave early. It's just embarrassing. It's not going to be that one.
Or Donny or whatever.
I bet the Scarlet will be in the next one. That's a good pub.
Jeez. Oh. Should have been two.
People are going to say that about me anyway. I'm not usual. It was offside, don't get me wrong. I agree.
Good one.
Why don't you eat your chips and then go?
Oh, what a goal! I did. Could have been 2-1 before break. Half time, 1-1. Good effort. Oh!
I was just being sad about.
Oh! 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 Yeah. You have quite a few Forrester. Oh! Nice. Oh! Oh! Surely! Oh!
Jack, how I got it. I'll be free for
Oh, touch. Nice. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Turn it around now. Full time 3-1 to Trinity. Warrington's 5-game streak is over. Okay, so I've just got back from the match at full time. It finished Gainsborough Trinity 3, Warrington Rylands 1, and that was a very, very good result for Gainsborough Trinity, and they deserved it, to be fair. I mean, I'll be honest, I thought the game was a pretty even game, but like I say, Gainsborough took the chances, and that is what got them the win in the end. So it didn't start all their way though. Warrington definitely started with better of the teams, and they, took the lead. It were a bit of a scrappy goal, to be fair. It looked like it were one of them on the goal line, but the ref and linesman gave it. From where I was stood, it were impossible to tell whether it were over or not. So I can't really comment on that, but nevertheless, Warrington took the lead with that, and then just before half-time, a superb strike put Gainsborough back into the game at 1-1. A lovely left-footed curling shot into the top corner, and that's how it was at half-time. And then in the second half, like I say, it was still a pretty even half, in my opinion. First half, everyone weren't really anything to separate the two teams. But a great finish from Declan Howe, who else, gave Gainsborough the lead. And from there, like I say, they've got a third goal pretty quickly after that. Another really good finish. 3 really good goals tonight from Trinity. And a huge win, which, like I say, stops Warrington's 5-game winning streak. And it moves Gainsborough clear of the relegation zone. And, we're not too far for teams chasing playoffs as well. We've got a few games in hand as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how they finish this season on this momentum. And as for Warrington, I'm sure this is just a blip in the road. Like I say, they were on a really good run before this, and it all takes one result to get that momentum back in your favour. So I'm sure they'll still be pushing towards the playoffs, and they're going to end the season strong, I am sure. Like I say, there weren't a lot between the two teams at all, but it was Gainsborough who took the chances on the night, and they'll be right up there. Come the end of the season, I'm sure they'll be wanting to get one of the 4 remaining playoff spots in this league. But however, for this game, I am going to leave the video here. So thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and drop video a like, whether you're an old or new viewer. Any support is greatly appreciated. And there's a long way to helping the channel, so let's aim for 30 likes on this video. I know we can reach that, and you guys can help me do that. And also, remember to follow my social media at Adam Gittings PT on pretty much everything. So the next match on the channel, we're heading back to the Rovers on the Saturday for the early kick-off between Doncaster Rovers versus Grimsby Town in a local derby. So until then, thank you very much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.